Hello there and welcome to another MineCraft 951 3D pixel art tutorial, and today we're going to be showing you some great models. We're going to be doing a different version of these, My Little Ponies for the girls. I thought I'd do a few more sort of girly builds for you, and I know My Little Pony's pretty good. So I thought I'd build these guys for you. I mean, the next one I'm doing is slightly different. If you'd like to see these two in tutorials, please let me know by leaving a comment, and I'll surely get these done as tutorials for you. The one I'm going to do now is a different colour, just to show you like the definition between them, like pink and red, and we got blue and purple, white and purple even. We're going to do yellow and pink here. Right, let's just jump straight in to build this for you. So what we can do is 2x2 squares like that, diagonal, and you want a space between them. So then from here you want to then count this up 2, and then this 2 here as well, like that. So it's looking pretty decent. So from there, once you've done your 2x2, then you can bring this up all the way up to the top, both sides, like so. Should end up with something that looks very similar to that. So then what we can do is bring these up, out, and then up. In fact, what we can do is we'll bring this out one more, so we'll lift it up an extra level, so it'll look like that. Make sure you leave a block here, because this one here is going to then drop down to there roughly, so you end up with it looking like that for now. So with this you can then bring it up and around, making sure you've got 2 blocks here like so. And then from the face, what I'm going to do is bring it out, do a giant V here, take that one out, so it'll run back roughly to the edge of the yellows running downwards. So we want it up to there. Then what we can do, fill this in like so, and then at the end this is where your eyes are going to be, here and here. So what you can do then is place yellow either side and then 2 over the top of that. So you should end up with something that looks like that for now. We're going to start doing a little bit of the hair, so we want a row of 2 pink here like so. Then we come out to the side and do a row of 2, so it runs roughly to where the eye is. And then from there what we can do is run this down, and this is going to run down to roughly the edge of the face. And then you're going to bring it out and drop it down too, like so. So once you've done that, you can then place a block back here as well. So from the front you should see something like that. This one will join up with some more hair in a little bit, but first we're just going to get the actual main shape of this. So from this row here you want to make sure it sticks out 1 this side. Then the next one you want to bring it in 1 here, so it sticks out 2 like so, and then the next one you want to then bring it out roughly so it sticks out to there, filling this bit with yellow. So as you're looking from the front you should see something that looks like that. I know it's a bit of a strange pattern, but all these bits here is normally where the hair is going to run down the actual side of the model. So then what we can do is come around to the eyes, fill these in, because most of this will be covered by other things. So you want to find where the top of the black is and do a row of 3 yellow here, and that's going to act as the ear, and the same with this side. So find the top one where the black is and run it up to 3, so it runs up nicely there. So this bit here is going to be covered by the hair, so what we want to do is bring it out and down, and then this will run down roughly to there and meet up nicely with that. So then what we could do is from this pink we'll run this down to roughly about there. In fact you could run it all the way down because most of it will be covered up by other things. So then from this bit of the pink here you want to then run your hair down, so it runs down roughly to 1 below the ear. So roughly about there. Then you want to bring 1 in that side there, and then 1 back out here. And then from the side, this bit here you then want to place and make this a T, so it sits on the arm like so. Then you run round to the front, find this spot here, and then you want to run it down twice, so that'll sit there nicely. And then you want to then bring it out so it sits over here, and you can take out that block there. And that is just the rough start of the hair. You can see it wraps around nicely. This is slightly different to the other two because this one's got some wings on it, so it's going to be a bit more difficult to build than the other ones. So what you can do is then come around here, bring this up to there, so it wraps around nicely where the pink is. And then from here what we can do is 2 out that way, and then another 2 here to make it like a sort of T pattern, and then 1 there, like so. As you see, it makes a nice little sort of T pattern. Then what you can do is add another one here. It's totally up to you whether you do that or not. So then what we can do is bring this bit out. We want a row of 2 and then up the top there. And then what we can do is bring this down 1, in 1, and then down 1 again, like so. And this bit here you can just place your pink or purple. It's totally up to you. I'm going to use pink because it's just going to run with the theme of what we're doing here. So then now what you could do from there is do 2 out like that and make these into cross patterns. And the same with this side. So you want to make this the same as a cross pattern like that with your pink on the bottom corner, like so. And this is just a quick thing for this will be the back end of your actual build itself. So then what we can do here is do that and then make this a 2x2 square, so that sits nicely like that. And that is pretty much the back built for this model here. What we can then do from here and here is roughly where your wings are going to be. So if you place them, and then what we do is we'll get this bit here done. So right, what we want to do is fill this bit in here for now, and then underneath and down, so it comes down to there. That's roughly about where we're going to do it. Right, and we'll quickly go to bed and complete the rest of this build in the morning. Right, and we're back. So we were just on the back legs of this build here, so then what we can do, find this spot here, bring it down 2, then a 1, you want to bring this out 1 here, and you want this to go down, so that should be, oh, that's roughly about right, a 2x3 square here, and then 2 blocks on the top. Then you can come around the front here and do a 2x2 square. Is that right? It's too much there, so something like that, and that'll just be the leg for this model. So then what we can do is fly around to the other side, and then from this back bit here is roughly where your other leg's going to be, so you bring this down 2, then you want your 2x3 square going all the way to the floor, and then at the front here another 2, and that's roughly the leg itself. It's looking pretty decent. So as we're looking in here, you can then fill in that block there, so that all lines up nicely. Something along the lines of that. You could even do that for now, I think. We'll do that. So that looks pretty nice there. And then what we can do is we'll start doing the actual tail for this, and then we'll go back and do the wings. So you want to come out diagonal here, 2x2 square, like so. You can bring down this corner and this corner, and then from here you want another 2x2 square, but then this bit here will be 2x2, that bit, well, we'll just make it into a block for now, and then bring it down here and here. Then from there what you can do is bring this side out and this side out, and then you want to bring it down 2, 3, and then bring it in, and this one here would then meet up nicely at the same spot. And then what you can do, 1 on the floor and then 1 over this way. It's or over that way. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. But that looks pretty good. I'm just going to quickly have a look underneath it and see if there's any extras. So what you can do is add an extra block there. That one's there, and that's it. That's pretty good. So now we've done that, we're going to do the wings. So as you're looking from the top, you've got this sort of pattern here. Off of this pattern is where we're actually going to make the wings. So where it sticks out 1 here, you then want to come out diagonal this way, 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3 for now. Right, so we've done the 3 for that. Then what we can do is come out diagonal here, we'll have another one there, and then this next one we'll do an L shape. So it comes to there, and then where this one is, you want to then bring that out an extra one. You'd end up with something that looks like that. It's quite a simple wing. I'm not going to go too much into detail for this. You can then fill that in. As I say, it's a very simple wing for this build. So then what we want to do is come back to this other one. Same sort of thing. One here, one here. Once you've done that one, then you can bring it up, do your L shape like that, bring it out twice. And then the next one you want to just do the same sort of thing really. So from here you want to bring it up twice and then bring it forward twice as well. And there you go. There is your one My Little Pony. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, help the channel grow. Take care, goodbye.